What might these sunglasses have to do with developing a laser system? These are polarised sunglasses, or Polaroids. You may have heard this word before, but not known what it means. While unpolarised light travels in all directions, when light is polarised, it is blocked in one direction and allowed to travel in another, reducing its brightness. This effect is useful in sunglasses as it can reduce the brightness of sunlight and stop glare, for example, when sunlight is reflected off a lake. So what does this have to do with lasers? I work in a department at the Central Laser Facility developing high-powered lasers. There are some applications of laser systems where the power of the laser depends on the polarisation of light being used. Unfortunately, some parts of high-power laser systems can change the polarisation of the light beam and create different types of polarisation at different parts of the beam, reducing output powers. This happens when parts of the laser experience stress due to extreme conditions, such as heating, cooling, and compression. Stress causes laser components to become birefringent. This means that some light waves will find it harder to pass through a stressed component than others. This affects the polarisation of the light waves, meaning that different parts of the beam will have different polarizations. A light beam with many different polarization states is said to be depolarized. So what can we do about this? There are several different methods to correct depolarization. However, this doesn't work with our lasers, as the mirrors we use also change the polarization of light. I'm currently working on a method to work out how much polarization of light changes when it reflects from the mirrors. This is known as phase delay. To measure this, I am developing an automated null ellipsometer. This is an optical setup that uses a laser and a combination of polarizers to find out how much the polarization of light changes upon reflection. This information can then be used to reduce the depolarization of our beam in our laser systems. Polarization is the key thing that links these sunglasses to the development of a laser system. So whilst polarization is something you may use all the time without thinking about it, it can come in very handy when developing laser systems.